So if you tuned into my channel last week, you saw that I did my first impressions on a few new fragrances. One of them was one of the most anticipated fragrances, at least for me, and that was RALPHS CLUB PARFUM. So I told you guys I was going to come back in a week and do a full review of it, and that is what I'm here to do now. So without further ado, let's get it. Alright, my great smelling dudes, welcome back to my channel. This is Randy, aka Fragrance Dude, back with another fragrance video and another full review of a new release, and that is RALPHS CLUB PARFUM. So thank you guys so much again for joining me. Before I get into the video, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for future notifications. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the fragrance, if you've tried it, if you've bought it, and also what you think about the longevity that I was talking about. So again, I'm not going to keep you guys here all day. I'm also not going to go through the full note breakdown or anything like that. I only wanted to do a quick review here, like 3 or 4 minutes. And so I wanted to talk about RALPHS CLUB PARFUM and what I get in my full thoughts on the fragrance. And so again, this is the bottle here, RALPHS CLUB PARFUM, 3.4 ounce. It's worth $140 plus tax. It has the normal atomizer. I'm wearing it as my scent of the day. It does spray pretty nicely, just like the other ones. Not crazy. Ralph Lauren atomizers are usually not that great. And then you have that R in the diamond, and it says Parfum on there. My batch code is 38W301P. So as far as the RALPHS CLUB Parfum, what do I think about it? Compared to the original, are my thoughts still the same as it were last week? So yes, they are very similar. There are a little bit of changes that I can say as far as the scent itself, but my overall thoughts are that I really like the fragrance. I think through and through, the better smelling of the two is probably the new RALPHS CLUB Parfum. I thought originally the original was better, but it's so close that after a full week of wearing, I would say the Parfum, as far as just the smell, the Parfum is just a smoother, more refined version of the original with a little bit of this like sweet vanilla vibe in it, almost like, and another reviewer said it whenever I was in his live when we were talking about it, that it almost has a vibe of like Jean-Paul Gaultier's Ultra Malt in the background, which I kind of understand. I think it's really good. If I would rate it, I'd probably say the scent itself is probably an 8.5 out of 10. It's a really nice grab as far as the scent is concerned. The performance was my issue. I told you guys I really liked the scent. I said it was very much on par with the original RALPHS CLUB Eau de Parfum, but the issue everybody had with the RALPHS CLUB Eau de Parfum wasn't how it smelled. It was how long it lasted. And so did this do better? I told you originally it was just very light, and then it was almost gone after about 2.5 hours. And so did it change? No, it hasn't. From the very beginning, as soon as you spray this on, it is a very intimate scent. It's I tried it on my arm. I tried it in layering with the original, which actually made it kind of last less somehow. I tried it on my clothes. I tried it in my hair. I tried it on my hat. I've tried it pretty much everywhere. I've sprayed it about 60 times already. So what you get is it's a very light scent as soon as you spray it on. You probably get about 10 or 15 seconds in there where it projects about moderate, and then it becomes an intimate scent. It goes all the way down to the lowest bar that you could have it as far as projection. It's not even at arm's length. It's probably about a foot away or so. You can't really smell it. My wife had to get close to me, and this was right off the first 15-20 minutes. It's an intimate scent through and through. If you're looking for a cuddling scent, this is going to be great. I told you I didn't know how long the longevity was going to be, though. So at about 2.5 hours is about the mark where it becomes a skin scent. So it's no longer about a foot away. It's now to about 2 inches. It's a skin scent through and through at 2.5 hours, and it lasts to about 8 hours. So it will stay on your skin as a skin scent for about 8 hours. I tested it out 6 times so far, and every single time it was around 7 to 8 hours where I really couldn't tell it wasn't in there anymore. So I would say 7 to 8 hour mark seems to be the average on what you're going to get on your skin as far as how long it will last. That is about 2 to 3 hours more than you would get with the original RALPHS CLUB Parfum, Eau de Parfum, but with this one, is that a big change to me though? I knew a Parfum isn't going to be as heavy as far as projection, but I expected it to be there for quite some time. And do you want to spend $140 on a fragrance that isn't going to last on your skin so somebody else can smell you for the next it's only going to last for 2 hours? Do you really want that, or do you want something that you just are smelling yourself all day long? I don't know. That's your decision. There's nothing wrong with the fragrance itself. It smells great. It smells amazing. I mean, it's one of the best fragrance releases of the year as far as the smell's concerned. Although it smells good, and you should definitely go out and test it and make a decision to yourself. If it smells that great to you and you want to keep it, I still will wear this. It's just you're going to have to refresh it. The other day, I actually told you guys I wore it and I refreshed it 3 times because I do not like skin scents. I like something that's going to project. I want to be noticed by my wife. I want to be noticed by, if I'm walking by someone, I want them to say, hey, you smell good, if they do catch a whiff of it. I just don't want something that's a skin scent. I would get a body lotion for that, or a body spray or something like that. But with that said, it's a really nice fragrance. I'm not going to repeat myself anymore. Really good, just doesn't project. It has longevity of 8 hours, but projects for about 2, and then it's a skin scent. If you guys want to make the purchase based on that information, there you go. But that is my full review of Ralph's Club Parfum. There's nothing else more to it. It is a day or night. It's very versatile. It's going to be one that you can wear spring, summer, fall, winter. Doesn't really have a month or season. Compared to the original, which I would say is a little bit more fresher, that you could wear more during the spring and summer, this is going to be more of your versatile anytime fragrance. You can wear it casually or formally. It can be worn to school. It can be worn to an interview. It could be worn to a wedding. Again, make your decision. Go try it out. It's definitely worth a look. Outside of that, I'm happy I have the bottle, but would I have went back and bought it again if I had the chance? Probably not. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. And again, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with another one. Peace.